Hello and welcome back to my channel, Home with NJ. Today I am reviewing the Shark StainStriker Portable Carpet Upholstery and Area Rug Cleaner. I have been looking for one of these little guys on Amazon for quite some time, and I decided to go with the Shark because every Shark product that I have ever gotten has been really great quality and it's always been for a really reasonable price. Anyway, as you can see, everything came really well packaged. There came with three attachments. This one right here is the pet mess extractor. And then you had the 3.5 stain eliminator and the 7-inch extra long. It also comes with the deep cleaning pro formula and the oxy multiplier formula. The machine itself was actually a little more compact than I expected, which is a huge plus if you don't want something bulky. And I really liked how the hose wrapped around the base, and then you could take the electrical cord and wrap it around the little thing on the side right there. That was perfect. Setting up the machine was actually really easy. It had these detachable pieces that when you lift up the handle, it pulls out, and then you put the different types of products in there. If you saw, there was a little orange sticker, so it indicates to you what chemicals go where. So when I flip this over, you can see that there's what it tells you what to put into that little jug right there. All right, let's get started. So this is the clear water tank, and it has the fill lines. It tells you to put the water to this line, and then it shows right up here is where the chemical line will go. And you're going to put the chemicals in there. I'm using warm water and trying to get it as close to the fill line as possible because the paperwork says that that's very important. The next thing that I'm going to do is put in that bottle of Shark Deep Clean Pro Concentrate. Again, there's like a little QR code and the label matches up with the label on the basin, which makes it really, really helpful to remember and you won't be getting confused. Once you've got that ready, you flip it over, make sure it's locked in, and the handle is ultimately going to lock in. Then I'm going to use the smaller tank. It's like a little blue one. It is called the StainStriker tank. And what you're going to do is fill that up with the Shark Oxy Multiplier solution and do it to the max line. Do not mix this part with water. All right, as you can see, I was showing you the integrated crevice tool. That would work on its own, but I'm using the 3.5 inch tool that has a little brush on it. You just click it right on, super easy. I'm actually pretty excited to use this thing right now. Okay, so that is where the solution is going to spray out of when you hit that blue button. And I'm just going to spray it on and scrub. The bristles of the brush are going to kind of, I guess, lift everything and pull that moisture going all around. Depending on your angle, you're going to have to like kind of keep it on a certain angle for the brush to activate and not the vacuum portion yet. Also, I highly suggest putting down towels because the spray does go everywhere. Initially, I didn't on my first chair and I regretted that. Here I am sucking back all of that dirt. The slower you go, and it takes trial and error, the slower you go, the more you're getting out of it. I had 4 chairs to do and I did different things. On the first chair, I did a quick spray, brushed it, and then sucked it back. And then I let it spray and saturate and wait for a while to see if that would make any difference. And I kind of think that it did, which was actually really good. But again, you can see the difference. The clean side is lighter and the not clean side, I cannot believe how dirty it was. This is how much the water captured of dirt. And here it is that I'm just cleaning up the system. I tipped it over, and they kind of give you these directions. There's these little, I took the tube and I rinsed it, but I also have to clean out these little filters after every use. It says it right there. Again, the machine was able to provide so much information that you didn't get overwhelmed or confused. It was very easy to use. And then over here is where all of the different, containers were. Because that had only the blue stuff, I didn't empty it. Now, here's where I had everything drying so you can see the different parts and how they come apart. On that brush, it does reverse. So there's like a rubber side and then the bristle side that I used for my cleaning today. And here is the pet mess tool. I didn't use it today, but as you can see, it has a little container so that you don't have all of the soiled water from whatever you're cleaning up from your pet getting into the big system, making it easier. Ultimately, what I really like about this machine is that it's small, easy to use and store, and it's really perfect for spot cleaning and small upholstery. The pet mess tool is a must. However, what I don't like about the machine is that it was hard to get into the welting on the chair, even though it has that small brush. Some of the spots were left behind, but they absolutely faded, and you can't use this for larger cleaning like a whole entire carpet or something. All in all, I do think it's a fantastic purchase, and if you're interested, there's a link below to grab it. I am an Amazon affiliate, which means if you purchase through my link, I may earn a small commission at no extra cost to you, but it just helps to support my content, so thank you. If you have any questions, drop below, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.